What up, Wheat Field? What up, y'all? Wheat, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, IT, here at Tears of Wheat World Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. We are going to chop it up a bit. We got some cards out. We need to put them away, chop up the energy, release some things, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Just kind of purge it, get rid of it, dig into it, whatever, beloved. What up, y'all? Wheat, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Again, welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. Don't leave. Stay. Don't click off. It's going to be good, Ashe. It's going to come together. We got to get our lip gloss first, though. Still getting ourselves together. Today is February 24th. It's the full moon in Virgo. Full moon Saturday. Illumination. Seeing things clearly. What's been hidden. I definitely feel abundance and victory. I feel like that's hidden from some people. You know what I mean? Like, you may not really understand what's going to come into you. And a part of the energy that we read last night's reading was about being patient, breathing, meditation, and just knowing that it's coming. And don't allow emotion to put in any resistance for what's coming in. Like, it's written in, it's meant to be. So if you are feeling that energy, like it's been tough, it's been a long road, like I've been going through, and I don't see or feel that breakthrough, it's coming. Don't put up any resistance in that emotion. Sit in a state of receiving, because, beloved, the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega that brings these messages to me and through me onto the wheat, says it is coming. Now, the when, we don't know. We have to be patient and wait, right? And continue to do what you're called to do, Ashe. Just keep working, and sometimes all you can do is stand. You could be in that space where, like, I'm just tired, or I'm feeling weary. I'm feeling like, the Most High God doesn't hear me. Where you start to get depressed and downtrodden and really worried and anxious about whether it's going to happen. I say stand. When there's nothing else that you feel like you can do, stand. And if you feel like you're too weary to stand, lay down and meditate. Pray. And stay in prayer. Stay encouraged, Ashe. It'll strengthen you so that you that you can feel that energy of being able to get through. Like, with every breath, you're getting closer. With every inhale, breathing in that next moment, that next second, and releasing the anxiety with each exhale, just to stay in that mindset of breathing in and releasing out, staying in that cycle of giving and receiving. And maybe, you could be called to give up, or offer up the cares of the moment. The fact that, I feel depressed, I feel anxious, I feel fear, I feel guilt, I feel shame, I feel whatever the emotion is, to breathe in the goodness and release the negativity, negative thinking, ruminating. And that was a part of what we read. I feel this heart chakra clearing, healing your heart chakra. I feel like, that the Most High God will come in and heal your heart chakra. I'm feeling crown chakra energy, getting messages from the Most High God, knowing that you are protected, like you are protected. And I don't know, for each individual how bad it has gotten, because a lot of us go through some really harsh-ish, like bad stuff. But in this space, we tend to try to be motivating and inspiring, where if you are still breathing, you are still in the cycle of giving and receiving, because you give out carbon dioxide and you receive oxygen. So you are still exchanging with the plane. You are exchanging with creation always, always, beloved. And you can release. If you need to exchange that anxiety and receive back amazement and watch how the Most High God is going to do it, exchange that wonder and worry, releasing worry and receiving wonderment. Like, I'm wondering how the Most High God gonna bring me through it, how it's going to deliver these blessings, because I just can't see it. Remember this, these two don't see a fuck shit thing anyway, beloved. They read light. We put these images together in our mind, and we know that we're connected to all things because we see the same shit daily. You could see me as a brown-skinned girl with dreadlocks to the what? The same as I see self. So we connected. But when you Google how these work, you would be amazed at it. Think about your 5 senses, at least the 5. Your sight, your smell, your taste, your hearing, your sensation, Ashe. And figure out how that shit works. How does your body do it? How is your heart breathing while your liver doing 500 different functions? Your heart breathing is beating. Your lungs are breathing, pumping oxygen throughout this God body, this amazing vehicle that you ride around in. Like, you are powerful. Healing is always happening. Your cells are regenerating. Sometimes you may need to just tell yourself the basic truth of you. What does this God body really do? What does it allow you to do? And when you think about that, you understand that you are still powerful, immensely powerful. Every 7 years, most of our vessels regenerate. Like, you are not the same person physically, Ashe, you are not. You could be holding on to a past vision of self, or the things of your past may have defined an identity for self. And perhaps it is time to release that. Now, we can't tell you a fuck shit thing to do. We just can't. But these are just suggestions to uplift you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to embrace the new you, to welcome in another new you, a newer version of you, to welcome in the blessings that the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, does have for you, to access your Akashic inheritance. You being called to do a thing, come to the plane to experience and to learn. It came with a decree, an inheritance, everything that you need to persevere, to get to your victory, that cornucopia, that harvest at the end of it, to experience it now in the life experience, in the living, not waiting until we pass over to go to paradise, beloved. But we are here to create paradise on earth, to experience paradise, heaven on earth. And how do we do that? We see adjudication here, court. We see a message of concern. I feel like somebody has went through something seriously. Courthouse. I hear court adjourned. Yeah, like court adjourned. Like, this shit is gonna be over with, and it's coming in quick. Somebody definitely came against you. They were not honorable. You know, their reputation is shit. You know, they probably done showed themselves. They probably did some sneaky shit. You know, had you working hard, trolling labor, putting extra stress on you that was undue, that you didn't need to go through, right? But it is a message, some good news coming into you with that 7. I feel something from a divine, something that even may have you reflect on self and see yourself as a whole new self. This person definitely had a shit reputation, and I feel like, you know, you get out, you put it out, and you're going to get that back. What you put out is what you're going to get back. And that's why the Most High God gives us the advice to continue to put out goodness, to offer up your anxiety, your anger, your frustration, to transmute the emotion so that you can turn that negativity into light. Use it as fuel to lift yourself up, to brighten yourself up, lighten your spirit. It helps you to resonate with the goodness that you really want to call in, beloved. But when we sit in emotions that develop from people who are fake, who are false, who lie, who sit in deceit, who come against you to destroy you, to steal, and even to unalive thee, then we continue to draw in those types of experiences. Not to say that they keep happening in events, but oftentimes they do, beloved, because that's what we're resonating with. We could have misplaced boundaries, allowing people to be in our energy field that just really shouldn't be. To say, no, I'm not going to allow that to be around me. And when you vibrate high and really like your frequency is that high and your vibration is as such, then it puts a hedge around you that nobody can really touch. You don't allow them to come in because your field blocks them out. It repels that type of energy. Now, some people can try to mask and match your energy and fake it and, whatever, but that's only going to last so long. And your discernment, bring out that warrior spirit and help you carry on. Warrior. Because you could have gone through a battle. Avertine. Luck, prosperity, fulfillment is coming. It is. The end of financial constraints being complete. I see the world open to someone. And in this day and age, is that really so hard to consider? Like the world being open to you? I mean, we all on the World Wide Web with social media. You can access the world in all of these different places at the touch of a fingertip. You can put yourself mentally on vacation. You can interact with others around the globe, beloved. I mean, it's possible. It really is. See? Spreading your news and your message could actually go around the world. I mean, that's what we're doing. I mean, it's everywhere. It's YouTube. Anybody from anywhere that has access to YouTube could access these messages. And you just don't know what that's going to do. You really don't. Maybe, again, lying down because you're not in the ability to stand. You've been through it, and now you want to just lay down beside the still waters, beloved, and have the Most High God come in and replenish you. I'm really feeling that full moon energy, like to meditate and to just breathe, to get into the flow, seeing all them obstacles and mountains that you've had to come through, or just really not sure how you're going to get through it, how you're going to get over it. Maybe you have overcome it and now you are next to the flow, lying down beside those still waters and being restored and thanking the Most High God for bringing you through. Like I didn't see how you was going to do it, but now I understand what it was for. The full moon illuminating the root reason, the cause of it, and even what's going on with self. What was I radiating and vibrating with? Unexpected income. I see somebody that's passionate, that's that green chakra. Maybe listen to some music, a little jazz, something that's calming, something to put you in a good headspace. It could be worship, praise music. It could be jazz. It could be some other classical instrumental, something that I'm feeling no words, though. If you are going to listen to words in this space and you are feeling you're resonating, I feel listen to something that's uplifting. Be mindful of what you are allowing into your ears, into your vessel, what you are consuming, right? Because sometimes we consume music that builds that type of sentiment, that affects the heart, that makes us lean into anger or these other type of emotions, which while albeit can be useful, but if you are feeling angry, then you might want to apply an opposite emotion, that opposite pressure. So again, something that's amazing. And it's so amazing, amazing. I could stay forever, forever. I will leave you never, never. 'Cause you got amazing love. Love. Look, y'all don't want me to start singing because I sing like ain't nobody listening. But I want y'all to listen, stay, don't go. Unexpected income. An exchange is coming. Somebody took something from you, it's coming back. Just stand on it. Stand on it, wait, and be patient. I don't know how the Most High don't do it, but I know if they said it's done, then it's done, and I'm going to just wait on it. And that's it. The Most High God said it's done. You're getting a gift, a spiritual gift, a spiritual blessing, going through an awakening, but also the love of the Most High God having your cup filled up until you overflow. Yes. Overflow. I feel like, you're a light worker. This is my light worker card, number 7. She's sewing a white gown, and she's wearing a white gown, and light is in the background, you know what I mean? And this person is expecting something. Work and wait. I hear, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. It taught me how to watch distant horizon. Yeah. It may seem like what you're looking for is far off, that it's taking a long time to come in. And it may be, beloved, it could be years that you have been battling, years that you have been waiting, Ashe. Like, is it... almost to the point where you done got angry at the Most High God for not having delivered it yet. I definitely feel a change to your life is coming. Family room. If this were issues or it's just changing family in general, your whole family could be getting up and moving, because this right here, this abundance is going to come in. Believe it. Trust. And that's faith, beloved, to believe when you don't see. When everything around you says something differently. To believe, and to hold on to believe, to hold on to your mustard seed. To hold on to it. Empress energy, King of Wands. I feel like what you ready to receive, we? Somebody might need to get. I'm just saying, take the steam off a little bit off the top. I'm just saying. Most High God say, I don't know. Yes, somebody might need a little bit of push it. I'm just saying, yo, baby pop, yeah, you come and give me better make it fast, or else I'm gonna get you hear the music. It might be that time, beloved. Not telling nobody what to do. You know where you at with it. Just might need a little bit of therapeutic maintenance. That's all I'm saying. I'm taking my hands off of that one right there. Bring you the balance. Somebody might be a little unbalanced. I'm just saying. Losing my balance. Need to be set back right. I'm taking my hands off of it. I'm just saying. Tyler, I mean, ooh, set you on fire. Oh, Queen, there's some on fire. That's what I just heard. It might have been a minute for somebody, burn the house down. You just want some smoking. Oh, my areolas go pop. Y'all, okay, my spirits is tripping right now. Look, they said it's time. Like, it's time to take. Woo, somebody about to get some communication. They might get some communication. Could be from a new person. They might, you don't want to look at none of them. But yeah, that's true. Somebody might have a little bit of anxiety. You might need to take a little edge off the top. Just so you can relax a little bit. That's what the Most High God is saying to me right now. I'm just saying, it could be somebody from your past that got some strong emotions. They might want to give it to you. I'm just saying, I don't know. But you're going to have to make a choice. Which way do I go? Somebody might run across you. You might need to release. Somebody might need a little release. I'm just saying, you need somebody to get a little release and let it go a little bit. Just saying. Oh no, a little love offer coming in. And little love offer, you might have to make a choice, make a decision. We see toxicity though. It could be a little toxic. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe don't have a relationship with it. It's all for learning, beloved. But this past person that might want to give it to you could be from your past, and they could be a little toxic. Like they may not be healed. You know what I mean? They might just see you looking good, and could be a Libra. They could be unbalanced. They could see you balanced. It could be the justice that they don't never really get a chance to give it to you, touch you, karma. That could be it. Boundaries and confusion. See, I definitely felt we see the energy of fear. You know what I mean? Somebody may be afraid to put a boundary in, being confused on how to do it. The Most High God says, have courage. Get some perspective. Yeah. And making sure that you're moving in a way that's good for you. Right. Make sure it's good for you, beloved. We definitely just had a little bit of humor. Digging into the lighter side of things. Sometimes it's okay. I mean, to get, a little wax on, wax off, or whatever the case may be. I mean, you're in the trust. I mean, dig into your own peace. Endings are merely new beginnings. And for some people, like we said, doubt, impatience was here, that energy. Endings and new beginnings. I'm picking up on a couple of things, you know what I mean? You could be going through a metamorphosis in multiple areas of your life. Seeing a change in your old self and your old identity, becoming new, blossoming, stepping into a newer version of you. That newer version of you could have placed, some distance or changes in other places. Could be with friends, it could be with family, it could be in relationships, lovers. And some things could be ending. It could also put you in a position to receive some new things. You could be in that gap, that space between release and receiving, where now you're having to deal with self and unpack the changes that have happened within. And that's really a good place to be. That's that hermit energy where you are dealing with self, where you are growing your own light. I feel opening up and blossoming and seeing the truth of you. I even feel the Queen of Cups energy pouring into you. I think in the Light Seer deck, she's kind of like this. And that's what I'm feeling, the Queen of Cups energy, where she's open to receiving the love, the downpour, not only love from the Most High, that Ace of Cups of love, but to pour into self-nourishment and self-care, and somebody else could be going through that too. So if you do have a past person that want to give it to you, I don't know. I mean, for some people actually go through most I wouldn't even let me get that out. They say they have not changed. They are still stuck to some low vibrational things, needing to go within and deal with self. And I'm feeling like that like, I'm just saying. So maybe new love is coming in for you, and there's new love to it, because somebody already might be peeping you. I feel like somebody already be scoping the week, like, oh, we want to give it to. Anyway, patience. We spoke about that. Like, you might be in that gap and you are starting to feel like that, angst like that, even getting to the point where you might be frustrated, you might be angry. And this is for some, not all, because some people do have this resonance, because I'm definitely picking it up. Some might be real patient, you know what I mean? You might be patient, like, what, I'm pretty much good in this space, in this gap, between what was and what will be. I'm standing in it now, and I'm doing me, and I'm good with it. Like, yeah, there you go. Thank you so much, beloved. But the Most High God says some people also are doubting. I mean, because you could be good, but you can also have that doubt too. You can have that desire and that doubt, and I'm patiently wait, but now I'm patting my feet like while I'm waiting, I'm being patient and I'm patting like, is it coming? Is it coming? Like old girl that's supposed to be like at the, remember that commercial back in the day? She's like, open, 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 open. She there, early, waiting. But is she really patient? No, she trying to bring that thing in like now I say. And before you know it, you be done wore yourself out and got worried and anxious. And that's that opposite energy that puts in resistance. Be calm, wait, and just know. And if you ain't sure, ask the question, and then you'll know which way to go. I mean, if you can either ask it to the Most High God and sit and listen and meditate, meditate and see what it is you're supposed to do, I say. I hear be patient and wait. Like things are being worked out. And sometimes things are so huge in your life that it takes a lot of coordination in the spirit. And for you to partner with your spirit guides, with the Most High God itself to manifest this thing, yeah, you may need to be honest about what you want and stay there. And I feel honestly, like truthfully, that the thing that you are waiting for was coming in, that cornucopia, this victory is so huge. It's got a lot of moving pieces, that's what I'm getting. And sometimes when something is that complicated and that complex, it involves waiting, and you may not know what's coming next or when it's coming, right? So you might get a little bit anxious and nervous over how it's being worked out. When is it going to come in? And when we get nervous and we start to close up, we become resistant to what wants to come into us. Stay open, stay relaxed, just breathe. The Most High God that created all things, I mean everything, like creation by His word, moving on the breath of life, it can work out that thing. It is working it out. But be honest with what you want. The double-minded person, you know what I mean? It's like playing tennis. Like one day you good, next day you not. One day I fall back, the next day I'm going forward. And it puts in a resistance where you end up staying in the same spot. So decide that we're moving forward. And if I don't have the energy to move today, I'm going to lay down and I'm going to pray. Who's speaking? Alpha. Alpha says if you don't have the energy to move forward, to take a step today, lay down, meditate, pray. You are moving towards freedom. You are. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. That's the real. That's the real. You do possess the power. You are in the flow of giving and receiving with every breath that you take. Just by breathing, you are already in the flow of giving and receiving. We see pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. I am. You are me, and I'm you. Yeah, and that leads us to empathy and sympathy and compassion, understanding. Yes. How I'm hearing how I see you is how I see me. It's like projection, right? And sometimes, like, there's people that are false and they are fake. That's how they feel about themselves, so that's how they see you. Like, they not able to be honest. We saw honesty here. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not well. But it's healthy to be able to sympathize and empathize with people and see yourself in them. Like, how could I understand? Like, if I was not that I am you, but if I put myself in your shoes, having gone through what you went through, can I see how you did that too? And oftentimes the answer would be yes. Like if you remove yourself and your mindset out of it. And that's empathy. That's sympathy. Not saying that I agree, but I can understand thee. And if I understand you, then I can give compassion. And we can meet in the middle. We do that over and over. It makes the whole collective knowledgeable about self, about the whole, right? In every facet, every potentiality is just seeking learning and understanding. That we are whole, we are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. You may be experiencing something that makes you feel broken and disconnected and isolated. But you can recognize those feelings, see them, detach from them. Give them the acknowledgement. Yes, I see you and I accept you. I accept that I feel like that, but then detach from it. Offer it up to the Most High God. This is what I'm feeling. I'm going to offer it up. And I receive back what the Most High God has given unto me. So if I'm feeling fear, right, I can offer, I see it. I'm afraid of this. I feel the fear. But I can decide to offer that fear up. And what I receive back is faith. That mustard seed that says, okay, the Most High God will perform this work the same way it has performed every other work. The way that it called the winds and the waves, how the trees are put together, how it's rooted in and grounded. So am I as this tree. I am rooted and grounded in this knowing, deep knowing that everything is going to be okay. I know that I'm okay because I'm breathing. I'm in the exchange. I'm in the flow of giving and receiving. My heart is beating and my lungs are operating. My liver is functioning. My cells are regenerating. I am healing. Healing is now. I am changing. With every cell that changes, that replicates, as it regenerates, the body is regenerating. I am changing. I am not the same. I am not defined by my past. Everything inside of me has changed. It's telling yourself the truth. The basic truth. And sometimes to look at the biology of self, nature around you, as seasons change, we have seasons. Seasons where things fall away, and it seems like we go into that still space where nothing is growing, everything is hibernating, but we are in the inside, we are reflecting, we are learning, so that we can birth forth and harvest again and come back into our fullness. And that's what? The next season is that you eat. You harvest, we eat. But in order to eat, you have to harvest. You have to pluck that thing up. It's work in every season. And to stay diligent in the knowing that the seasons will change, that this too shall pass. It will not remain the same. That's the key. Don't be resistant to what it is that you really want, what you desire. Honestly, make peace with uncertainty. Let yourself receive the support that you need. Having your hands open, not a closed fist and being upset. Holding on so tight and clutching it to your chest. Open up. Be ready to receive. Being in the flow of giving and receiving. We saw that Empress look like she was ready to receive. Okay? Just saying. Make peace with uncertainty. You may not know how it's going to happen, Weed. So you can get that message in there. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Knowing that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase. Invisible healing forces are at work. Your situation, this mountain that you facing might be big as Everest. Like the Appalachians, like the Himalayas, like huge. But people climb them. They do. They bring the tools that they need to climb that mountain and get over that challenge, to stand on top of it. Victory. I'm seeing the Six of Wands, beloved. Victory. Reclaim your power. Breathe. Again, I'm feeling somebody's complication may be so huge that, you feel like either the Most High God has left you or it's not working it out. It's not going to come in. But I feel like that's because that mountain is complicated. It didn't hit overnight. You know what I mean? It built up over time. And it's going to take time to conquer it. Time and patience, beloved. Time and patience. Opinions are for the lowest form of knowledge. People will incite sensory overload, right? I'm feeling somebody overwhelmed by their senses, by their emotions. Energize yourself with the weather. You may need to, again, we talked about seasons, but you may, I'm feeling like enjoying all seasons, no matter what the weather is doing. You can sit in the sunshine and get powered up by the sun. You can be blessed by the rain, like rain down on me. Let your love just fall like raindrops. Like, see the beauty in snowflakes. You know what I mean? Like, each one of them crystallized in different, beautifully organized, beloved. Yeah, it's all about how you see it. Even the wind, like that storm, that wind, that hurricane of emotion, when it starts blowing and swirling and ripping everything up, it's tearing up. I feel false foundations ripping it up, so that the real, the honest, the true can be relayed solid, no cracks in it, so that what you build on top of it will stand. It will stand, and it will last the test of time. It will be like the real kingdom being built. We talk about storms in the plane and things coming to revelation, like being in an era of truth. Seeing all this false-ish come down, pseudo fake bullshit that just is superficially. And there's true speakers who've gone through things, and they have gone through those experiences to build up connectivity, compassion, tools in your tool belt, so that you can speak to your lot, to your sheep, to the wheat. Helping people, motivating and inspiring, letting them know that, look at me, I'm the face of someone who's gone through. And if I hadn't told you, you wouldn't known it, boo. You wouldn't known, some of the that's in the past, because I've regenerated. And I don't look like none of that shit, beloved. Like, it is past. Blast down that ass. I'm just saying, look, don't leave. I'm just saying, it's just our way of delivering the Most High God said. And do it unapologetically. Live out loud. So if you've gone through and you stood the test of time, and you're in your blessed season, then don't let anything or anyone diminish you. Sing the glory unto the Most High God for bringing you through, and that you don't look like nothing that you've been through. Ashe, ashe. And when we connect like this, it is to inspire others that say, yeah, you can get through it too. You may be feeling down, you may be feeling weary, you may be feeling depressed, you may be lacking support, especially from the people that are around you. But that doesn't mean that connectivity is not here, beloved, because it is. Connectivity is present. The globe is huge, and we have the ability to connect at our fingertips. That doesn't make it that doesn't make it disingenuous. That is not genuine love and connectivity. Because I pray for each and every one of thee. I pray for all of we. I do. I pray for the fallen too. Because at the end of the day, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Because we are creation, we are whole, we are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. That's that compassion. That's that understanding, getting to a place of unity and harmony. Opinions, again, are the lowest form of knowledge. It ain't always about what you think, it's about what you know. Do not be thrown off by others' opinions. Again, somebody might feel a kind of way because you're in your blessed season. This is for somebody. Don't be thrown off by other people's opinions. Simply say, I appreciate your input. Thank you for your feedback. Well, bless you for your feedback. I thank the Most High God for all things. I bless those that the Most High God used to deliver it onto thee. It's a difference. That's what they just taught me. We've been practicing. Yes. I appreciate you for your input. I appreciate your input, and do what intuitively feels right for you. Lati can't tell you a fuck shit thing to do. You do what your intuition tells you to do. And that's just it. Take it to the spirit and meditate on it. Because it just is. I'm just a messenger. That's it. They send to bring a message or word in this day, moving on the breath of life, Ashe. Because as we breathe, we are all living words. The word of the Most High God that it called out to be as it is. So mote it is, so mote it is, so mote it is, so mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Ashe, beloved. Practice humility. Slide to quiet your mind. Now see, humility is a word that I'm being counseled on. We don't necessarily, it's the thing with being gracious. Gracious, graceful. But to humble myself, to put myself in a place that's low, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope. But I accept all things in grace and gratitude, and that's the difference. We identify your emotional triggers. Something that's triggering you. Yeah. What is triggering you? Because that's the thing to work through. That's the thing that's showing you, a part of you that needs to be brought to health. And see, we've been talking about empathy. Bringing us to a place of peace. Focusing on the lighter side of things. And stay right there, yes, perseverance. Just stay with it. Keep going. Judgment. Everybody is in their own way, experiencing their own challenges, Ashe. Release judgment off of yourself and off of others. 4104 when we said that. Don't judge you and don't judge others either. Everybody has to deal with their own challenges, their own triggers. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. Look, we saw fear. Release fear. Let it go. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. Notice your triggers, such as anger and fear. Notice the triggers, such as anger and fear, and gently begin to heal them. Heal them by releasing it. That emotion onto the Most High God. Center yourself. That's what's next. Center yourself. Be a comfort to yourself. And see your emotions as a teacher. What is it teaching you? Giving you the ability to self-soothe you. To be a comfort to yourself. Yeah, look at that. Rest and rejuvenate. To heal, to release. You see all that energy flowing out? You could say it's being sent in, or you could say it's going out. You could say that you're pulling it in and sending it out. It's either way, or it's coming in and it's flowing out. Whichever way. How do you see it? How do you feel it? How does it resonate with you? Either way, it's saying rest, rejuvenate, meditate, get into you, center you, heal you. And when you heal you and be honest with you, getting back to a state of health and balance, empathy, see, you got to make the choice. You'll be able to see, though, which road to take. The Most High God will lead you. It's your decision to make. You could stand here at the fork of the road and be stuck, or you could take a pathway. One leads one way, one leads another. And there's going to be learning on each pathway. I don't know if either one of them is greater than the other, but it's going to offer different experiences. The way that I'm looking at it, one could lead back and the other one could lead forward. Are you going to go back or are you going to go forward? I say go forward. At least you learn something new. It's not putting you in a space of redo. Financial constraints. I bet you somebody feel like they could do a redo or something. You could be experiencing financial constraints though, waiting for that abundance to come in. Somebody could be holding it up. Somebody could be overthinking it. You could be dealing with a person, somebody that, came against you, this false-ass person that devised a plan to come against you to steal from you, somebody that was in their head using thoughts instead of emotion. not realizing or thinking about the emotion that they are operating from before they do what they did. See? Woman holding a heart. They did not use emotion. They did not recognize their emotion. And you may be recovering from somebody that did something to you, needing to sit in this Queen of Cups energy and pour all this love and goodness and kindness back into you. And I'm definitely picking up that butterfly on top of her head, that transformation, that metamorphosis, that change. Yeah, transmute that energy. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Transmute. Solar plexus chakra. Grow the light within. Releasing this anxiety. That's what we were feeling to the heights. It's like at a 9, beloved. Like you were anxious. Maybe on this pathway. Trying to figure out how to get there. How to get to your victory. How to get to the cornucopia. How to get to your harvest. How is it going to come in? But I feel like going to the temple, into the inner sanctuary, to the Most High God through meditation. Again, laying yourself down beside still waters and breathing. The Most High God will reveal that thing onto thee. Yeah, this person. Yeah, beloved. That person. Really did something to that heart, beloved. Yeah, it did. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Heart healing. Yeah. Man holding a coin. See, this person was just thinking about money. Money. And see, man holding a coin in reverse, this person is not, I think about this person is going to be at a loss. They're going to lose. If they took something from you, they definitely are going to lose what they took. Money is going to be in reverse. I hear financial constraints. I hear that they have no grace. They have no gratitude. I hear envious and jealous in competition with you. And I think it's your heart that, deceit. This person was deceitful. I can't make it up. Never do I gotta make it up. It's not me. It's the Most High God that brings the messages. What do we say? Storm warnings. Something, that foundation. We talked about sitting in seasons in the weather and enjoying what it's doing. And the last one I said was a tornado coming to rip up false foundations. That if this was built on a false foundation, that storm came in to rip that shit up. Your foundation, look, it wasn't for you. You learned something, I'm sure, right? But you might be in a gap between what happened and what's going to happen. You're sitting in the now always. And what you do now matters, Lee. Maintaining your center, your balance, your healing, getting yourself back to good and holding on to your faith. Holding on to the knowingness that everything is going to be okay. Despite of the storm that rages on, that's ripping up everything, Ashe. That storm, they in it too. You might think that everything is well for them. It's not. It's not. Oh no. See, them attachments is being ripped away. Putting down the mask. I feel like that mask is being blown off their face. But they're going to be chained to whatever that they did. I heard the captain goes down with the ship. Take that how it is, beloved. Door to value. Abundance is coming. See, this issue may be so complicated and so big that it's taking a minute for it to be worked out, beloved, for all the pieces to be put in place. It's chess. It's not checkers, Ashe. This ain't no couple of leaps and then just king me. Oh, no. This is a whole strategy. You standing at the gate. You waiting to enter, but you're at the gate of it, beloved. And honestly, I think that you could put yourself mentally inside the gate. Like, maybe you've already entered it and you just don't realize it. For some, that could be the case. But for others, know that you are right there at the gate. Look, blossoming abundance. Can't make it up. You are right there at the gate. Anything else in here? Yeah. Yeah. This person that came against you just for the coin, yeah, it was a strategy. They're going to get it. And it's all because of your heart posture. You holding on to self. I see 44, protection in the spirit. I see 4 and 4 breaking down to 8, that you are protected by the eternal itself, beloved. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. They shall not. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. What did I say? Whew, whew, whew. What did I say? Touch not my prophets, and touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Ooh. Whew. I got chills. My whole body. Goodness, beloved. Comfort. Be a comfort unto yourself. Giving all that love and goodness out onto others. Your heart. Do you want this right here? You want to leave it out? Nope, right here. Thank you. Let the Most High God guide you in all of your ways. Go to the Most High God and take your worries, your cares, your anxiety, your frustration, your anger, and release it. Offer it up with goodness and ask the Most High God to replace it. Replace it with patience, and diligence, strength, and courage, perseverance, the ability to stand or to just lay there and rest beside the still waters and have your soul restored. Tame that negative thinking. Tame it. When negative thoughts arise, experience the feelings behind them. Let your emotions be a teacher, yes. Experience the feelings behind them and shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. Shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. We're going to feel. We're supposed to. It's one of the wonders of the vessel, to feel emotion. It's how we also connect to our plane. Read the energy of it. Energy of self. To allow those emotions to teach you something about you, what you're going through, what's around you. But to use it, to see it, to acknowledge it, and then to release it back up, it's the whole thing. It can be replaced with something different. Peace, compassion, faith, amazement, wonderment. And that's the key to manifesting. Sitting in a childlike spirit. Allowing the Most High God to teach you, to guide you, to show you. Show you who's around you. Who's around you. And what are they really doing? What are the lessons that you should be learning? Yeah, because somebody finna learn one. Oh, they finna get it. And your whole life gonna change, beloved. It really is. Anything else in here? No. Definitely not. They feel like a brick. Somebody finna go off. Journey. Man, I'm feeling the journey of life. You know what I mean? Like, that's the journey. Soul journey. That's the journey. We see forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgiveness leads to freedom. It does. Free yourself of unforgiveness. Free yourself of unforgiveness of others. You don't have to, you don't have to agree with what they did. You don't. But to forgive them releases you. We see loneliness. Somebody feels disconnected, lonely, and worried. You are never alone, beloved. You are not. You are a pixel, a piece of the Most High God, and all of us are here. And we are here now. We are connected. We are connected. And in this worldwide web, like the internet, you have the ability to connect with like-minded individuals at just a touch, like the thumb thug and like fingertip access. Worry, Release it. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. You worried about something that the Most High God has already done. It's done, beloved. It's done. It's already over. You're just experiencing the journey, the process. And that's where we are made and molded through the process. Holding on to your heart in a gratitude, your heart posture. So when that abundance, you experience it, it is now in the manifest out of the spirit, because we spirit first. So if it be done in the spirit, then it's going to happen here in the physical. So if it be done, then you'll be made ready to receive it when it comes in. Just wait. Patience. And you definitely are not by yourself, Ashe. You are not. You are never alone. Fear. Somebody's afraid. Exchange fear for faith. Fear for forgiveness. Fear for forgiveness. Most High God wants to get something out of here. We see Queen of Cups again. We felt Queen of Cups energy. We saw her come out as the woman holding the heart. Same energy. King of Cups. Is that a match? See how the Most High God did that? It is not your girl. Nothing is it's a lot. T when I tell thee it is the Alpha and Omega. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Let's get him out, wheat. Let's get it. Hey, get him out, wheat. Let's get it. Oh. Mental clarity, seeking harmony, a transition week. At the shore, the water. On top of it, the way it looked like, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at them toes, pointed, tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Anything else? Okay, somebody might be asking for some last advice. We see listen to your intuition always, beloved. Something might be now. So if somebody from your past might be coming back in, that could be the answer. Again, take it to your spirit guides and see what they say to you. Ask help. Like I said, take it to your spirit guides and see what they say to you. Anything else? No. Nope. Let it go. Choose a new direction, just in case. We saw somebody sitting at the fork of the road. One little road leads back, the other one leads to the future. Most I said choose a new direction, let it go. No. And guess what? No need to worry. There's no need to worry. Again, the Most High God has it all at hand. Your issue may be so complex that it takes a minute to work it out, beloved, because it's complicated. It's a lot of synchronicities. These things have to be lined up and put in place, and everything has to happen. All the pieces have to fall. You see one of them big-ass things where they, like, line up 1,000 freaking dominoes just so when that one is knocked over, everything just falls into place. That's what I'm saying. But think about how long it takes to set all of them dominoes up, to set up the setup. No need to worry. Victory. And so you see that flame, that light, transmute that energy. If you believe. If you believe. What do you believe? Do you believe that you're a victor or a victim? Has the weapon formed against you prospered because you believe it has? Or are you a conqueror where no weapon formed against you can prosper? Because through the Most High God, the victory has already been called over your life. So if the victory has already been called over your life, then why worry? I'm hearing the word strife, but no need to worry about the strife. It's just building blocks. Putting something else in your tool belt. You'll be ready for the next thing that's coming. You definitely gonna be locked and loaded. Just saying. Not looking like nothing you've been through. How to pull back your energy. Be mindful of the thought. Be mindful of the folks around you. You might need to pull back your energy and be mindful of the folks around you. I heard family. Again, family room. That was in that Kipper deck. Somebody know it. Could be some secret shit going on behind the scenes. What did I say? Family. Most I say that's it. That's it. We love y'all though. We do. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Tears of We Tarot Show. If you made it to the end of the message, leave me a comment. You know, I'm here hashtag family ain't shit. I'm just saying. I heard it. Hashtag family ain't shit. Hashtag we made it. Hashtag let go of fear. Hashtag no fear, beloved. Hashtag no fear. That's what the Most High God say. Hashtag no fear. Hashtag no worry. Hashtag it's already done, beloved. I got the victory. I'm a conqueror, and that's just what it is. Hashtag no anger. Release it. Hashtag use anger as a catalyst. Whichever one resonate with your spirit. You are not alone, beloved. If you feel lonely, you see them spirits loved. You are loved in the spirit. And it's a spiritual love coming in, beloved. We saw that King of Cups to the Queen of Cups fall out. That's a match. Matching that heart energy, that heart space. But you are not alone. You are surrounded. You are surrounded. No need to fear, because you are surrounded. Your angel team, anything that you are facing that you might be afraid of, oh, they gonna come in, beloved. You got help. And when I say help, I hear legion, the legion of angels like being dispatched, like every last one up again. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Have that strength and that courage. You can get through it. Yes, you can, beloved. It's your time. It's your destiny. But things have to be lined up first week. You are connected. Omega. Direct mind connection. You don't know what to do? Lay down and pray. Anything else in here? Because I sure was going to put it away. The Most High said, no, Alpha. This. Balance. I hear, for some reason I just heard, see, it's a choice. And you're learning. It's something that let your emotions teach you, be a teacher onto you, learn and grow. But I just heard Kanye West, diamonds are forever. But I hear with the power to make a diamond with their bare hands. Like this person has the power to wield the sun. Like the sun is on one string and then the earth in his pocket is in another. Like rooted in the ether, celestial, having access to celestial power, being able to yield and wield celestial power is going to help you wield this financial constraint, to open it up, to put it in your pocketbook. Like this is going to translate now into here. So whatever it is that you do, your gift, or whatever you're being given from the spirit, your power, that direct connection is going to translate, beloved. Again, wait. Patience. Keep that fire lit. Like, and even if it is anger, learn how to use it. A lot of change has been made because people were angry and frustrated. Again, we're towards the end of the month. It's a short month, but I still go back to, civil rights movement. People get upset and frustrated. They were like, we are sick of this. We are not going to continue to live in these conditions. And they used and galvanized that type of energy to create change. Change happens because people get upset. That fire. Use your fire. It is a purpose for it. Like I said, it's a purpose for it, an opportunity to use that. And you got the spirits, they got your back. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing a message. Let it be edifying unto self as it is always. But I pray it's edifying unto you too, Ashe. That as I overflow and spill out, that it reaches you and you be filled and you overflow and we meet in the middle. Unity and harmony. As these messages go out on YouTube, the World Wide Web, beloved, they reach how many? If we can reach each other and have millions of views over people just dancing and creating and cooking food, what can your message of motivation and inspiration really do? It is not impossible. Yeah. Can you see that? Imagine that that's you. To the next now, y'all. Love you so much because I love the Alpha and Omega that made us, called us to be the infinite intelligence, breathing word, resurrected and stand. To the next now. This one's done. We love you so much. Ashe.